Okay, this one we are going to look at reading data from text file. This is based on package, that's the source directory. We are going to read scores.txt. Okay, so our first name, middle name, then last name. Also has a score separated by space. Okay, sample data, there are 3 of them. Public static void main. Okay, input, process, output. Okay, we need to have a file object. Default directory is under your NetBeans project with the source and then name of the package if you have one. Then text file scores.txt. We need to import file class. Okay, for process, let's say scanner class we need input. Here, new scanner. We are going to read file object. So we need to deal with exception handling. So instead of using through file not found exception, I will use try and catch. Okay, so here let me just say try and catch. I'll simplify EX to string. I will not print it on screen, so just leave it as it is, process. We are going to look at the inputs, okay? So when you read first name and then middle name and the last name in score, you have to read 3 records. So we can use one method called hasNext. Where there is a mode to read or not. So it's going to return true if there is a mode to read after John, true after Jane, and then after Mike will return as false. So first name, we are going to read John. So input, next, string value. Let's say string. This is middle initial. Input, next. I think it might be better to read as a character value. So string object character at 0 will return character value. So let's change to CHAR. I think the last name is same. String last name. Input. Next. Score looks like a double data type. Input. Next double. Okay, for testing, we may like to print it out. Here I will say system out, first name, one space, middle initial, then one space, last name, and then score, so we can check whether we are reading data properly from scores.txt. Normally we have a try and catch. Also there will be another one called finally. So in this case, let's say we close input object once we finish using it. Okay, input is not visible outside try. So let me just copy, paste it here, null value. Then I will change to input. Okay, now his input is visible with finally. Seems like okay, pretty much all. Okay, we'll leave the three names with the scores. Print it line by line. Okay, exactly same. John and Jane, Mike with 78. This is how you process text input using scanner and file object. Okay, and of course you may need to use exception handling so that you can deal with file not found exception. Okay.